Welcome back to the Tru-Pak Moving Systems postgame wrap. Darren Headrick with you, and we're now joined by Coach Vanessa Taylor. And Coach, I know the team's disappointed they came up short this afternoon against North Carolina, but defensively, holding North Carolina to 49 points, I'm sure you're very proud of the way your defense performed today.
Yes, anytime you're able to hold this kind of team to that kind of scoring, certainly we're excited. And we found that we try to find and take advantage of the small successes within the stat sheet as we go from game to game, just making sure that we're improving as a team.
First 4 minutes of the game, you guys were toe-to-toe with them, tied at 3 at the first media timeout. That had to give your girls some confidence that you were able to play with them.
It really did, because we do play the game in 4-minute stints. And so we talked about it in that first timeout about, hey, okay, the game is tied. We, in a sense, felt like we won that first 4 minutes.
And then each segment after that, through the rest of the first half, your defense was getting stops. You were holding them to one and done on their shot attempts with the rebounding, crashing the boards. But as you and I have talked about, that old habit came back, and it was just not being able to finish on the offensive end. You got to the rim, just couldn't get the layups to go.
Yes, I thought we got some good looks, in the first half, and just were not able to get those layups to go down or just the 8 to 10 foot jump shots. And so we'll continue to work in that particular area so we can develop and get better. But our young ladies have committed to just making sure as a team and individually we get better from game to game.
And obviously a team like North Carolina, they're ranked in the top 25 for a reason, unrelenting ball pressure. How did you feel your team responded to that constant pressure and just a hand in the face?
Once we settled down, we had a couple of shot clock possessions in the first half, so we were a little bit out of sorts. But I thought once we settled down, we were able to get the ball to certain personnel where we wanted them to, but we were just unable to capitalize tonight with our finishing power.
How about Tisha Dixon? She brought you 8 points and 12 rebounds, and I thought she really brought her A game today. She was in there just fighting with the rest of them.
Certainly, you have to be excited for a freshman, to come into playing one of the toughest games we'll probably have this season, and to come out and come away with 12 rebounds and 8 points in 37 minutes. So certainly we're excited about her play.
Certainly a loss is tough, but going forward now, is this a game that you and the coaching staff can use to point to the players and say, look, you're getting better. You held a top 25 team under 50 points.
Well, we break down every film, and we allow the young women to look at it so that they can just see the things we need to work on defensively. And a lot of them are visual learners, so after they have a chance to certainly they're upset because we did not win, and our goal is to win each game. But once we get beyond that and we get ourselves back to the blackboard and get to work, they can actually see some of the things that we have to continue to work on as a team. We went for a stint about 17 minutes in the second half without scoring. And so it's extremely hard to win any game, whether you're playing Carolina or any other team, if you're going that long without producing any offense.
All right, Coach. Well, Winthrop on Saturday. What's the plan for the rest of the week as for the student athletes? The finals are finishing up and the semesters are wrapping up.
Well, certainly they're excited about the work they put in academically this first half. Finals are over, so now it's just a matter of waiting until those grades are posted so we can see where we are. One of our goals is to work to become one of the top teams in the conference when it comes to our GPA as a team, and I think Central has done a great job there thus far, and so we just want to build upon that and add to that when it comes to our academic strength that we've had as a team. As far as the rest of the week, we take a little time off, but not much, and then we get back to work, getting ready for Winthrop, who is playing well. They have played actually a couple of people that we've seen this year, and so we got to make sure that we're ready.